Let me open up and see if this is going live yet. Are we live yet? Are we live? Are we live? No, we're not. Are we live yet? No, we're not. Apparently, we're live, but I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Where is our live? Am I live? Nani? You say I'm live and that I need to end my stream. My computer says I'm... Oh, what? Confusing. Okay. Hello? Is this thing on? I'm not sure. Okay, apparently it is on. Perfect. I'm going to assume everything is a-okay. Let me just adjust my controls for the screen so that I can see your beautiful face. Your beautiful face being just the chat window and the stream health icons and stuff. Okay. And then this one, okay, it looks correct. Is the audio there? It is indeedly. Let's get some music and get started. I'm streaming a little bit earlier than normal today because I want to eat dinner at a normal time. So that's what's happening. We're gonna be continuing kind of where we last left off. That's what I'm trying to say. Let me just get to what we're doing today. And we're going to be doing quite a bit of background work today just because, you know, my little bro been helping me out. So this is where we're starting. And actually, as a little treat, we're going to skip forward. We're going to fast forward a step and actually do some shadows. Where is it? Somewhere in here. My layers are a bit messy. I've been kind of haphazard, but it's okay, you know. Yeah, see that? So I'm combining this previous drawing above and then merging it down below, and then this kind of makes it look more cohesive and stuff, but we still need to get some nice shadows happening here. So I'm gonna just use this layer mask that I have here, and we're gonna use that to start doing some stuff in the background, you know, like pretend moonlight and stuff on things in the back like that. Yeah, so that it matches like all of the other stuff that we've done for nighttime in the past. Little intro, if you've not been here before, we are working on this webcomic called The Black Guard. I publish it. Today is a coherent day. I publish it on Webtoon, you know, because you can just do that, not with a publisher or anything. It's my own comic, so updates are slow. Apologies about that, but you know, I have to feed myself too, so can't do it extensively, unfortunately. But I do work on it on the streams, on these streams, and that's kind of how I assign myself time to do it, while also having a life that I need to live. Okay. If only I didn't require, like, I wish I could make myself into like an automaton, like just a machine, and I could just instruct myself to work endlessly without requiring food or water or bathroom breaks or mental stimulation of any kind. Just, I never get bored, I never get tired. Just one eternal working machine. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't it be nice? Not really. I mean, not for me right now, but, you know, for the machine version of me, I'm sure they would be unfeeling steel or some other more appropriate material. Okay. And then I'm gonna use a bit more of a soft brush to create a little bit of an edge here. looks good. Good. Correctamundo. And I think just a little more. That's what I've done there. Okay, just figuring out what I've done here. I'm just in this like extra shadow. Good. Let's do some light. And vivid light. Let's see, we got our swatches. That's a bit too... That kind of looks right, yeah? So I want a little bit on the trees because they're kind of near this building which has light in it. So I'm gonna do that and then erase it a lot. I'm just gonna do that and erase a whole bunch of it, but like keep the hardness low. And then we're gonna need to readjust our settings again once we get back to doing our flat colors. But as just to start the stream off on an interesting note, I feel like doing more complex colors is just more interesting for a lot of the time. Let's get this up. So this will just basically be the complete version of the lighting on this particular layer. And I'm just gonna adjust this choice of color here so that the greens look greener. It's kind of like at night, you know, when light falls on things at night. Actually, as humans, our eyes, we start to see things in almost this like grayscale because there's so little light to work with, and like moonlight is just bounce light off the moon from the sun, and it just makes everything really difficult to see. So we actually kind of lose a little bit of our color vision at night. It's pretty interesting. So that's another thing to keep in mind when doing shots for like lighting for nighttime. So all of the parts where you don't have a proper light source hitting things, it'll tend to look a little like washed out because of it being so dark. It just kind of almost goes this gray tones, or gray tones in the like sort of blue spectrum, right? Like everything here is looking really blue compared to the color variation that I would put in this if it was daytime. And then I'm just gonna, this is coming from the building. It's a bit, whoa. Alrighty, so that looks pretty cool. It looks like it's coming from there. Alright, just light coming from there. And we can kind of adjust that. It looks quite nice, doesn't it? At least I think it looks nice, and you all have to agree with me. Not really. So the purpose of this was that I just needed to figure out some of the background colors that weren't already part of the scene, and that we'd already established, right? Because we already established these types of colors, and we did these particular pieces last time, right? Double check. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Excellent. So now we're moving on. And I need to do all of these different backgrounds here and then do some adjustments on the characters. The color on the characters, like some like they're missing their eye shine and things like that. So let me see where I'm at. Okay, so we got the sky, which is that. We got this, which is just all the background in one, and I think that's fine. That's perfect. And then we get this in. And this should be all the colors we really, ooh, hello. This should be like just all the colors that we need to do our night shot. In fact, I would say we're using more colors than we might even need to, but you know, it's cool. Just to create a little bit of variation so that it's easy to see what's happening. And I'm just, again, if you've watched my previous streams, you'll know about the whole like pen tool way that I like. Actually, I'm gonna keep this all brown just to help distinguish it, even though it really should be that greenish color. But yeah, so the pen tool technique, we will be using that. But for these like nighttime shots, I'm just gonna paint it in. I feel like painting it in feels more intuitive, but the pen tool thing is more efficient. So we're gonna use both depending on the situation. Because with like the pen tool, you think you're doing like a really clean job, but then you go in and you'll see like all of these little bits. And then with the brush tool, I mean, the brush tool, you'll kind of think you're doing a clean job, and then you go in and look at it more carefully, and you're like, oh my god. You're kind of like, whoa, there's a lot of extra stuff I didn't expect. And I need to also, I want to adjust some things here. Yeah. So this one, color. And for the color in the foreground, I'm just gonna do a little bit of a custom color real quick, just so that I know what I'm doing. And these foreground leaves have, you know, something a bit different about them. And I think I'll make them a little bit more saturated, because like I said, the nighttime, everything is a little bit almost like grayscale-ish. But I think when we're close to the camera like this, we can kind of make a bit of an exception. It's kind of that whole, like, when things are closer, their colors are more vivid. Well, their colors are more vivid. And then when they're further away, you can kind of keep everything closer together in color. Why can't I speak today? Oh yeah, I'm also streaming a little bit earlier than usual today, because I kind of like want to have my evening and eat at a normal time. So then we're probably going to finish streaming at around 7:30 today, because we're starting earlier. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Excellent. And we're gonna just fill that in with this one color. Boop, like that. Did I have any more over here? I did. Let's get it. These foreground bushies. Just do that. Oh, I didn't put that liner in the foreground? Oh, okay. Guess it's not going there then. I'll do like that. Huh. I wonder why I did that. Whatever. It's not the end of the world. Let's kind of fix up these edges. And take a closer look very nice. Okay, so we're gonna be doing this for all the like outdoor shots. I love the nighttime episodes. Nighttime is so nice. I'm gonna just leave it like that. Kind of like when I have these like lines outside of the colors outside the lines all like messy like this, it reminds me of oh my goodness, who was the illustrator for all the like different Roald Dahl books? Quentin something? I'm not sure, but I loved those illustrations growing up. And I loved the sort of rough, messy look. Like, the color was just everywhere. And that was like I think one of my early influences in terms of stylistic choices. So I would always have this kind of really haphazard, rough style, which like later on it meant that sometimes I had issues with like making something look polished or finished, because I was like, what do you mean? It's already polished. This is the level of polish that I'm going for. It was only later that I realized that in certain cases it really wasn't looking polished, not even in the kind of like unpolished look that I was going for. Okay, so the inside of here, let me think for a second. Pretty dark as well, so let's get it in. It'll be pretty dark compared to the shots that we have. Let me just open that. This one. We're gonna reference our previous work. This one. So this is fully lit indoors at night. But I think this would be a better color for this unlit shed. And then if we turn down that opacity. Okay, that's perfect. And then we take this color too. I think we need to brighten that up a bit, otherwise it looks like just too dark. Great. Alright, so this is going to be part of our color scheme. We're just going to do different shades of these colors and just kind of paint everything in on like by instinct. I don't know how to explain. I guess you could say I'm going for like an analogous kind of thing. Okay, and then the floor. Let's switch the color. Let me get these. I'm gonna do some this color. Let's see it. Good for this broom. And then I'm gonna use some of this darker. And that for the hay. And I'm thinking dirt floor, dirt grayish. Yeah. Kind of mucky. This gonna put some brown in there. Like that. And then for these fabrics, kind of the same realm of color. Oh, that did not. Lagged into failure. Kind of dried grass situation. I think I want to add some green in there, like it's not fully dry. I'll do that in a moment. Let me just get this. That's good. That should be dark enough. Honestly, should use a bigger brush for this. Yeah. This one of these colors. And then once I have that there, I'm gonna sort out what color the stuff on the shelves is. Okay. It's a solid base. This can be a good color for that. Some of these, oh yeah, these bags. Yeah, let's get the shelf stuff. And then this one, I gotta pick one of the colors. Yeah, this should work. So there's actually a little detail here, which is you'll see a lot of this kind of like tealish color, and it's because there's a particular type of tree that's super common, and it has this like fruit on it that inside the flesh of the fruit is a kind of like an ambery yellow color when it's ripe, but then on the outside it has this thick skin that is this sort of bluish color, and it stains. It creates this kind of like bluish greenish stain. So it's pretty commonly used as dye. So if you're pretty poor, basically, you can still kind of use it as a nice little dye for your stuff, but it will be a pretty faint kind of color. And then if you are if you're just ever so slightly wealthier, you would actually purchase like a more concentrated version, which would be that like same. It's the same dye technically, it's the same origin, but because it's more concentrated, it's slightly more expensive. Then you can make slightly more, what is the word? Like a more saturated, more vibrant dye for your clothes, so that your clothes have a more vibrant color to them. And then there are other different kinds of dyes that can create some of the other different colors. Yeah. I kind of want to keep the colors here minimal. Because it is the background. At the end of the day. See how that's doing. Ooh. So this can double as a color for the metallic. And this kind of looks like a straw too. And a slightly different color. So we want to try and incorporate different colors that we've used at different parts of the piece at different sections, so that it all feels like cohesive. It's a cute little trick. So it's like if you know, start adding in a new color, try to add it in a bunch of different places. That way it will feel like, oh yeah, that's supposed to be there. Kind of making some marks to create more of a sense of aging and clutter. The more colors we add, the more that will feel like, and the more it will feel like that. Alrighty, how are we looking? So it's like right now, we have this color here, this sort of teal color, and if we decide that we don't want it to stand out so much, we can use it in other places, so that it feels less different than everything else in the scene. You know, for example, we can use it in some of these books here. Okay. Okay, let's see how's the background looking. Looking pretty good. All right, let's decide what we're putting here. Something along these lines. Let's get it something like these. That's good, I think. Okay, now let's do some adjusting to the different art. So I got our line art and that together. Let's double check our dude. It's looking pretty clean. Just do some touch-ups around the hairline. Let's get our brush nice and small. I mean, this is pretty extra, to be honest. If you're working on your own comic and you don't do this, like, nobody's gonna notice. So don't worry about it. Do some adjustments. Again, primarily along the hairline, I think is going to be where I'm going to adjust things. Just kind of create this kind of pattern of almost this triangular looking shape to represent the hair growing. You see those little, like, it's like little triangles. Yep. So probably the thing I spend the most time on, just these little triangles. I should make sure the next comic I do doesn't involve this as part of the style. Okay, beard. Let me just make sure I don't go outside. I think we're gonna get a lot done today. especially if we don't take too long with beards. Oh my. Did you see that? That wasn't even black. Must have picked up on the pixel like right at the edge. Which is crazy. Oh, crazy, man. Yeah, beardo. Everything else looks good. And just adjust. That there, good. So again, we're gonna just do some adjustments on the hairline. Oh, hold on. Okay, boop. So the reason why I said was because it's like when the flood fill tool comes in, it creates this like 1 pixel, not even 1 pixel, it's almost like it is 1 pixel thick, but it's not completely empty pixels. They're kind of like half filled or something, I don't even know. But yeah, that happens, and so just now when I just locked the layers transparency, there was those I don't know if you can notice like on stream, but there's like a little gap, little line made of those little 1 pixels. So that was the thing that I was taking into consideration. Give it a save. Okay, and now we need to go in here. Do similar adjustments. Where am I? Why am I on the line art background? Okay, we're fine. We're good. We're good. Okay. Okay, that's looking pretty good, to be honest. I already like it. Easy hairline. Okay, anything else? I'm gonna just clean up the background while we're here. So yeah, that's the tendency of painting with the brush tool, is all these little, at least it's the tendency I find. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm just like, without fail, unless I'm zooming all the way in, I get those little gaps. Yeah, okay. Rest looks pretty good. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that did not select my color. Naughty. Okay. Honestly, what I'm doing right now, not necessary. I just kind of got into it. And actually, I wouldn't recommend it. But yeah. Okay. We're looking good. We're looking good. Everything's looking correct. Alright. And then this one. We're gonna need the colors from the... What's this? Okay. Good. Good. I need to adjust how these are placed. So we got our borders. We got the line art for the foreground. This main line art. So let me put a layer here. Or group, sorry. Okay. And I'm gonna just take that, plonk it on, and that should now be overlapping correctly. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna get just this color. some stuff to adjust here. Oh, our opacity is at 15. Tell me these things. Okay. And, ooh, I think... Okay, what's happening with this? This one's here. I think I'm gonna change the color of this clothing slightly. I'm gonna need to double check that. Let me check my... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that scared me. Okay. I'm gonna go all the way to the beginning of time. That one. Dun, 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 dun. Down, down, down. Yeah. This one. Let's turn that off, turn that off. Turn that off. Turn this off? No, keep that on. Let's take this. And not save any of those changes and see how that color looks. That's way more. That makes way more sense. Way more sense. Keeping it. Okay. Then for this colors for the background character. In the background, yeah, it's fine for them to be in here together. Did I accidentally shift this? What's going on? I think I... Yeah, I must have accidentally, like, nudged it. Okay, so that color is... Okay, so he's taking up character space there. I'm gonna move this, but only this upper one, because of the way the arm is placed currently. I just need it to like shoved to the side a bit. Much better. And then we are gonna shove this to the side too. And that should do the trick. And for this one, I need let's just do a few minor things. Just a few minor things here and there that were missed. Not a big deal. And get this hairline. These panels are going to be a little bit complicated, I feel. There we go. Okay, just adjust some things around the mouth. It's very red. Let's adjust this one. And some areas that were missed. Just double check. Can fill that in, no problem. Hairline. I'm so sorry about that. I'm just like trying to decide how I want to do this. Whoa. Woo. Oh. Beardy, 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 beardy. Wee. Okay. Give it a save. The beard is looking beardy. And let's get actually I'll call this char, char for character, so that I can use it for this guy. And now we're going to utilize our pen tool technique. And I'm going to start with the hands because that's what I feel like. Looking good. There we go. And I'm gonna just go down there, get all the army bits. Oh, actually, we go even further. This is all part of the skin. Do this arm, and then we're gonna do the face, and then we're gonna do do we have another arm to deal with? I'll see when I zoom out. I'll see when I zoom out. Whoa. So in terms of using the pen tool, I always like to make sure I have handles and I don't just make a dead point there with no handles on. I find that it's just easier that way. Because it's like, what if you want to make your handle come out? Of course, every now and then I'll put down a point with no handles. It's not a big deal or anything. It's just one of those preference things. Whoa, come back here. Actually, I'm just gonna shift this up and make it easier. And that's right around the hairline there. Okay, that's looking accurate. There's one more tiny little spot, which is gonna have skin, which is here. What color are these shoes? We'll find out in a second. I think I already colored them in somewhere else. Hair time. So because we already like defined a lot of these edges, we don't need to go into these internal edges that are already touching the like skin color and define those with the pen tool. Just the outer edge. And while we're at it, let's add the beard into our selection. Get the color from our reference. Oh, I forgot to, whatever. Very easy. Like so. Alright. Let's get that beard action. Alrighty. Upper body cloth thingy. Let's do that. There we go. Get all the way up to the top as easily as possible. Ah, blah. Misclick. Voila. Voila. Phew. Whoa. 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 Yo. Let's put on some pants. Boop. Pants acquired. Okay, where are we at? This layer will show us the true meaning of shoes. No shoes! He has no shoes on. Oh my goodness, sir. Oh god, how am I gonna find this? Wow, there's a lot of oh boy. Okay, it's in here somewhere. This one. Yes. Okay. So his shoes are supposed to be brown. And I'm pretty sure I've given him his shoes already. So there's already a predefined shoe color somewhere. I think. Let me check. No, none. 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 E. None. E. Get in there. Zoom in there. Okay, let's get you some shoes, sir. Oh my goodness, give that a save. Give that gentleman his shoes. Good. Excelente. Okay, that's all good. That's all good. Excuse me. Okay, great. Okay, so this is... Okay, good. And let's put it... Okay, shoes. Anything we're missing? Looks pretty good. And okay, let's just do this guy. This layer. Yo, you know the straight line ain't half bad. Get this down a bit. Koi. Okay. That looks good. One character in. we need this box, which we can acquire from right there in the corner. Whoa. Do not. Okay. It's getting that from there. And I think the easiest way to do this is to kind of copy this color. Which is back here. Copy that. And we're gonna make a new group and we're gonna paste it in. This new group also has this same mask. And then we adjust this down here. Right? Because we got like this stuff. Which I think we can line up pretty well. Okay. I think this is gonna go it's only like halfway, so it's kind of a false wall sort of situation. So that is that, and that is that. Let's see. That's pretty close, I think. Just a smidge big. Oh, that's very, very close. Okay. And then for this bit here, it looks roughly like the scale of things. Okay, awesome. Alright. And then we can just fill this in with this yellowish color. And double check the appearance of things here. Okay, we got that. Anything else of note? We're gonna go in here and like fix this up, obviously. think that's probably the more complicated of the layers there. And then this one, okay, this is the backing color. Boop, just like that. And then we got the outside, which will be kind of, why does that look so different to me? It's like my brain is like, no, no, no. It's in the line art background, just that, okay. So I want this panel to look pretty claustrophobic, the one that we're looking at right now. And I mentioned that when we did this, I think I mentioned it either during the sketch phase or line art phase. Let's get a sense of like there stuff out there. And different colors in it. Like that. Nice. And just take a look. Okay, that's like exactly. Yep. Yep. Good. Okay, so that's all that layer needs there. That one has what it needs there. This one. Okay, that's good. What the hell are you going to go do? Actually, I kind of use. I want to kind of use a grayish color, and then we can incorporate the blue. The edges maybe? Let me see how I like that. Just affecting here, please. Okay. Alright, I like the look of that. Let's give that a serve. Turn off the back panels. And let me see. Borders are this one. Line art for the foreground area. Yep, I'm gonna make a special section just for that. This one's color. So later on, all of the lighting effects and things are also going to end up in these groups. That's why, like, some of them, they have one layer in it. Seems not worth it. It'll be worth it later. And I think for this, we can get the edges with the pen tool. Why not? Like the very tippy edge. It's kind of a weird thing I'm doing here. You'll see. Let's see why I think I'm doing making a weird choice. Like that. Let's call it Ziscalia. Boop. Okay. This color. There we go. Just gonna kind of go up and down, making sure I'm picking colors that I've already used. And some of that. And some of that. And a little bit of this. Okay. And this color here. There we go. Okay. Let us. We've done this, we've done that. I think what we're missing here is in this layer. There is the fabric and the hay. This. Yep. So since she's already defined pretty clearly, I'm just gonna do some rough stuff with the pen tool. And that should do the trick just fine. Alright. Yep, that works. Okay, and then the fabric. If I just turn on, can I see it? Yes, I can. Oh, I didn't collect the color. Lag. Give save, give save. Okay, and then in the background, I do want to adjust this side because this side is still pretty rough. This side is, yeah, we just need to adjust these. The color placement a bit. Let's get it. Adjusty the coloring. What's nice about all these colors being so close together and looking so similar is that the effect of them kind of like overlapping or mixing with each other is pretty good. It doesn't look unintentional, or it doesn't look as unintentional, however you want to put it. Okay, so that's the backgrounds done, and I think all the rest. Anyone spot any errors? Anyone spot anything? Let me know if you do, because we are done with this set of panels. Hooray! We are getting so far into it, which is super nice. We've gotten halfway through. I see. Let's see what I have to work with here. Okay. Yep, everything's as I left it except here. What is this naming? I didn't, yeah, so like before, I got my brother to do some of the flat colors off screen, I know. But yeah, I got my brother doing some of the stuff off screen. He doesn't have any like art background or anything, but he's been doing a great job. I just kind of explained to him how to use the pen tool and was like, away you go. And very much kudos to him for being down to just like help out. You know, it's not like I can do anything for him except offer my gratitude at this point. So I do appreciate him being open to doing this sort of outside of his field of work, or like, you know, it's just like not one of his skill sets, but he's just like, okay, thankfully. Otherwise everything would take a lot longer. This color's way too bright. And I think that's better. Actually, in terms of lip, right, at this stage it should be closer. She's not wearing like makeup and stuff as much in this scenario. I'm gonna have to go in and like change around a bunch of stuff. We'll probably do that as we set up for the shadows. Or we should do it now. I might do it later after stream. Don't want to do anything too boring. If you don't mind. Don't mind me doing it off camera. Foop, 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 foop. Let's check. Okay. Let's adjust. Let's get those eyebrows. Whoa, excuse me. Suddenly my throat was just super dry. I think I've only like drank 1 cup of water today. Yikes. So my bad. Wow. Okay. Ooh, water. When you can't look after yourself, get someone else to do it. Yummy. Yum. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. This one is the good, and this. Okay. Let's get the hair in first. And we can just turn off this transparency lock thing. Oh my god, his hands are big! Okay. It's my own drawing. Don't think about it. Don't think about how humongous those hands are. How big are hands, huh? How big are hands? How big are hands supposed to be? Oh, let's extendo that-o. Perfect. Don't worry too much about that, but a little. One moment. Let's define this edge, and let's zoom in for that actually, so I can see what the duck I am doing. Okay, great. And there we go, and there we go. Adjust that in. Readjust. Boom. There we go. All the way in. Make sure we got the right color here. Let me check. Is that the right color? Yeah. Hold up. Okay. What the heck is... Hold on. I'm so confused. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, wait, hold on. Before we select this path, I'm utterly confused. What is this? What is this? Oh, that's gonna drive me insane. No. Is that a jib? Oh, oh, okay, hold on. It's just this. I think it's just this. Oh my god. Oh, that was about to... Yep, that looks different. Yep. Oh, I'm going to kill him. I'm not. I'm just gonna let him know. But it's like a little bit shocking. Okay, yeah, that's the correct color there. Yeah, that looks like the correct color too. I just need to double. Oh my gosh. Okay, that looks correct too. Now I'm paranoid because like. Okay, yeah, those are the correct colors there. That and that. Okay, that's the correct color for the eye because the eye is slightly darker. Oh, that's painful, dudes. Painful. You know why? Because I already did this. And that gets affected. Crack. Oh, man. Oh, but... Oh... No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Let's use this path first. I'll tell you later. Just... Oh my god. Okay. You know what? We just gotta deal with it. We just gotta rip the band-aid off. Is there a way I can do this without it freaking ruining everything? Maybe color? Is that identical to if I use... No. Hue? No. The luminosity. No, but then that'll... Oh my god. Okay. 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 Yep. Yeah. This is why I work alone, like Batman. Oh my god. Well, I'm glad I caught that relatively early. Only 2 panels in. For whatever reason, it happened. And I will get to the bottom of it later. I'm just gonna... Duh. Bleh. You know, okay, we're gonna correct these, finish up these panels here, right? Add our man of the hour, Halnar, who's in those other panels there, and then we're gonna call it a night, guys. Just after we just correct these a little bit. I don't know if I need to do every single one, but I mean just a little, so it's not so sharp and like messed up looking. Ah, there. That'll help us start over more effectively. Oh. I'm fine, I'm fine. It's not that big of a deal. It's not. Especially since I caught it quick. You know? We're fine. We're good. We just need to change a few things up at these edges where we've done the hairline. And we will be right as rain in no time. And I mean, like, I don't blame anyone for this. I'm the one who's been working on this comic for like years at this point. I should have noticed the ever so slight change in color, which I did, you know. So, oh, we didn't get this. Oh, and like, you know, just as I guess like a lesson for everyone, you know. That's the power of your character sheet. You always have your colors documented there. And if your color's documented there, then you just pick from there every time, you know. Don't pick colors from anywhere else. It's really easy to mispick colors too. I think you've seen a few times where I've picked colors like right at the edge of another color, and it makes this weird mix, even though I'm doing these like super straight lines, right? There's no gradients at the moment. It's just the flat colors except for the points where we've done shadows, but that's not where that has happened. It's happened with the flat colors, which is always incredible. It's like somehow I'm picking like one of these teeny weeny pixels at this edge here. Let me see if I can do it. Yeah, you see that? It's crazy how I can do that. And so you gotta be careful what you pick. It's so easy to just mispick. And then don't notice. Oh, if you don't notice, it's sad, man. You gotta notice your when you mispick. And hey, you know what? I've seen, like, I've bought comics and things where there's like lots of color errors, like major ones, and I don't think my comic has ever had that. So it's like, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. It's just annoying. You know, you don't want errors. You want it to be a beautiful final product of pure joy and entertainment value. Well, maybe not pure joy. Some of it's pretty dramatic and not exactly just happy fun times, you know, characters do things and stories are dramatic. But I mean overall. Okay. Let's get it rip it out. Okay. Do as I say, not as I do. Just grab that. Oopsie, I am not on my flood fill tool. Bap, bap. Okay. Let's deal with that edge, and there we go. Give it a save. I'm gonna do Howl first on this bottom layer because I have a feeling that I can do something very useful. Start with the skin. And just go around like that. And I will draw in the beard later. Mm-hmm. Alright. Do this layer first, and then the next one should be easier because it's like a close-up of this layer. And I'll do, you know what, I'll do the full definition of all the skin tone. Ah, misclick. Oh, it's just one of those Photoshop things for a second there. Didn't want to go through. Now, because these are on separate layers, we do have to define this edge. Just want to make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, they're all correct there. That one's a bit close. Okay. Let's take a moment to move this or define the inner edge here. Excellent. Alright, gotta re-click that. let's go to here, and there's 2 hands. This back one. Mustn't forget it. Get the skin. And then bam, it's all in there. Easy peasy. Let's do the hair, get that top part in. Paint in some of the detail. Oh, I do hope you can't hear the washing machine going in the background. It's starting to get really loud. I might actually just well, give me a second. I'm just gonna adjust my microphone there. There we go. Apologies if there's any aggressive washing machine noises right now. And just in case, I will slowly transition us to a more silent stream. How's that? Should be good. Okay. Okay. Oh, I think I did that a bit messy. Okay. Just get that back there and get some eye white and some eye brown. And then inside of the mouth, tongue. Beard time. It's beard time. Just sort of get the outer edge of the beard in. gonna go back in like that. So we went all the way up the face, and now we're gonna go all the way down the face. That should make a nice full beard. I did that really dumb. Okay, beard done. Let's grab the top. And go in with our pen tool. Pressed the wrong key. Meant to zoom out. And just whatever it closed. And then boop, boop, boop. And then here we got the box. The box. And I'm gonna need another pen tool situation. Box should actually be, I think, on Ulysses' layer, since her hands and his hands are both overlapping it. So I will put it there. Good. Grab that selection, go to her layer, and give it a plop. Nice, very nice. Very nice, very nice. And let's take this color, and I think if we go to here, it'll be more than enough. Let's see. And, oh, we don't need the hands. Let's see how well we can make this fit. Yeah. Should be pretty close. Is this going to be worth it is really the question. Is it going to be worth making this fit or just, coloring from scratch? Might be more worth it to just color from scratch, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Or, wait, let me think about it. The hairline is nice, but then the outer edge stuff and the beard. The beard and the hairline stuff is nice. I might just grab those then. Let's see. Line the beard up. They're very close, but I think I'd rather just start over. And get it like done properly. Washing machine's back at it again. I thought it was finished, but it was not. But we are almost finished, so hopefully it won't get too loud. Still seems pretty quiet, relatively speaking, at the moment. So let's get our stuff done before it gets too loud. Yeah, pop the shirt on first. Just to be sure we're getting the right color, let me plop that on. Very nice. Okay. A little bit of hair, and then we will just do some hairline stuff, add the eyebrows, add the eye color, all that, and that will be it for today. Yes. getting close now. So close. Okay, that should do the trick. Let's do let's do the eyebrows first. Some eye white. Get some eyebrow. And now we do the hairline. Super simple, super easy. There we go. Halfway up the beard. Yeah. It's done. Press save. Save. Oh, hooray. Oh, very nice. Oh, swoosh. Oh, let's give it a save. Alright, that's nice. We managed to do everything we promised. We did character flat colors. We did background colors and things. So that will be all for today. I'm gonna go drink some more water because I clearly haven't drunk enough. Have you had enough water? Make sure you've had enough and all that stuff too. I am gonna go now. Bye-bye. Thank you. Mwah.